Need to hear one of our shows again? We've got them on podcast. Go to fmmoneytalkradio.com. Scroll down to Podcast on Demand. Pick your show and it's on. Podcast on fmmoneytalkradio.com.
Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock nonstop to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it's never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP Media Productions at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Café TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast as Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of the day.
So call in at 888-565-1470 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning. Shake off your sleepies, buckle in, cause it's showtime!
Welcome to the Cafe Brew on a Monday morning.
It is such a Monday morning. Happy Monday.
You want to get over the ridiculousness of what I did now, or you want to wait?
I wasn't even going to say anything.
Yes, you were.
But now that you want to share.
Anytime you had that sinister laugh.
Happy Monday to you. Welcome back, Teddy. Teddy is back 2 weeks away, and we're actually still here. Shocked, right? Are you surprised? You're surprised that we're still standing. I know. So are we. And she came back again. And then Friday we had no water, so that took us to a whole nother level. The water main was shut off, and they may shut it off again tomorrow. So be prepared.
No, they are shutting it off, but not all day.
I don't know, just this interruption in service. Yeah. So Dunkin' Donuts has a bathroom down the street, and Carmen Care says we are more than welcome
and
to
you can always use the tree exit stage left.
Yeah, and not even that. Anyway, that was a fun Friday we had, and the Florida Love Show is now moving to 2 hours starting next month, so that's going to be a lot of fun for you guys also.
I heard starting Friday.
I think he's going to do it November. We'll check and see.
Isn't it Friday, November?
No, it's actually October 30th.
Yeah.
Really?
We change clocks next weekend.
You know, I did that.
And then it is our 1 year anniversary.
You know, I did the changing of the clock thing.
Already?
But it was too early.
England changed it last weekend.
I thought it was in England.
You must have.
So I thought it was 8 o'clock, and I look up, it's 9 o'clock. I said, what the hell?
You know what's interesting? England changed last week, yesterday. We changed next week, but Hawaii does not change.
No, because they are in the land of the paradise.
So apparently you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do.
Yes. I just bought a new clock. I didn't know you had to move the cans back and stuff. I just changed. I bought another clock.
You don't have to. Well, does it automatically adjust?
No.
Here's the fun thing I get to do in my house.
She doesn't get the joke.
It doesn't adjust.
No, I just bought another clock. Okay, go ahead. Anyway,
another clock?
moving on.
You know, Chuck's really OCD.
Is he?
Totally 100%, and I'm totally not, although you think I am. So
Really?
he takes me to another level. So when you get to change the clocks, it's always fun. Either to change them and tell them you didn't, or not change them, watch them run around the house and change them. Just kind of fun games to play on the weekend. You know, I'm a little bored when I play those games.
You know, I gotta tell you, you have nothing else to do
And play games with people.
than to play games about the clay. Look at
Remember
Slick.
when I
Look at
first
Slick's
met you, you used
face.
to call me a you-know-what buster? You're like, you do not ever stop. You would count them. There you go again. I think
You know what, Buster? A ball buster?
That.
I call you that all the time.
all day. But,
But
it's a
you
whole
do
nother
it on
level.
purpose.
100%.
Not only that, it's rubbing off on some other people that I know. They constantly do it. And they do it at a certain pitch. You know, there is bee busting at a certain pitch. You know what that is?
Val doesn't.
No, Val is a low pitch.
Teddy does.
She's on a high pitch. And you are like all over the place. When Teddy does it, she lets you know she's doing it.
Teddy looks a little afraid to be back here this morning. You okay? Why are you afraid?
She's not. She's not. She's not. She says, "What the hell are they doing now?" Now I gotta say, you missed it. We did the weekend review. You see how many hits he got?
Did it get a lot?
Over 300.
Val, you edited a lot.
Yeah, you fixed it. I have more jokes in there.
He had a lot. Listen, this Friday we're going to leave all his jokesters in.
Did you want it to be 5 minutes?
Yeah. It was 5 minutes long?
Before she edited.
Before I edited it, yeah.
Wow. But that was fun. I invaded weekend review.
You're so nuts is all I can
That's
tell
what my
you.
son called me. He says, "You have lost your mind."
100% you have, but you are funny.
I have not lost my mind. I have just found my mind.
Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome back,
look who's
Teddy.
talk- Is the mic on?
So I want you to know, Teddy, your legacy lives. Friday afternoon as we're leaving, Slick says to me, "Oh, I got to clean up Studio B." I said, "Why?" Not because of Freddie. No.
No, me
Not
neither. This is
because
like a
of
mess.
Me. No. Teddy's coming back. He
Oh,
goes, and
Slick.
before Teddy comes back, I got to clean the board up and I got to clean this table before Teddy comes back.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I have like Teddy tell me I left a lot of stuff on the desktop.
Oh, you missed it. Don Vasquez was here Wednesday.
We had the fear of Teddy.
And Slick went into Don Vasquez zone. He left here. Everything was loose. The mics were on the floor.
Stuff just happened. It
No,
was just a
everything. The lights were on.
conversation. It was
The V-Mix was open. Everything. And they walked out. I have never seen that in 12 years of doing this business.
stuff
So-
just happened.
So Friday he tells me the same thing, and I said, "Well, she's coming back 8:30 Monday morning. You want to clean up now?" He goes, "Nope, I'll do it Monday morning when I get back in."
Unbelievable.
He's like, "I got this. Just don't go in there yet." Ted, it's like, "Mom, don't go in my room. I just had a party. I'm going to clean it up before you come in."
Yeah.
Teddy's like, "Now, Mom, you and I, we're just the crazies."
Now, you missed also
The
the
Fairly
toilet
Oddparents.
episode.
Which one?
The toilet.
Wednesdays?
Yeah, you ran out of here. You didn't miss it. You saw it and exited. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my mother's sister's brother's uncle father's.
He had to leave to pick up his
Yeah,
leave,
you had.
right?
He had this
I was
long
never
tail. I
part
couldn't
of
even
it.
follow
That was
it.
the same day. That was Wednesday. I was all Wednesday.
Yes, and so he was so hypnotized he left. And then all of a sudden, is that Vinny the joke man?
Vinny knows. What up?
Vinny's the one that brought it. Wow, look at your
Morning,
hair.
Jen. So nice
Very
haircut.
nice.
I forgot to tell you guys, I got a haircut.
Thanks.
Looks
Looks nice.
What happened to the toilet? I'm still
So Vinny,
concerned about the
Vinny,
toilet.
Pierre goes in there. Vinny goes in there and comes out and says, "The toilet is not going down, and I think it's going to overflow."
Yeah.
So I ran in there, and it was right at the brim.
They were also on air.
He didn't quite run
Yeah,
in.
do it.
Then he goes, "Where's the plunger?" I said, "Next to the toilet." And he goes, "Okay." And you hear him go, "Oh." And I said, "Freddie," because we're on the stage right after airtime. He's like this, "Freddie, can you go help Vinny?" Uh-huh. And he's sitting there. Vinny goes, "Oh, Vinny, turn off the water." "Freddie, do you think you go help Vinny?" "Uh-huh."
But do you know why I
Vinny
didn't?
goes, "It's not going down."
It's not going down. But do you know why I didn't get up? I didn't get up because I got to let the water drain down. There's nothing you can do when the water's at the brim, right? You found that out the hard way where you put that plunger in there, it gets all over your
I was
shoes.
hoping being lucky.
You got to wait until it settles, and I'm going to tell you, there was settlement, if you know what I mean.
Oh gosh.
So I said, let me go get some liquid plumber. First, we used a bottle of Clorox. That didn't work. Let me go get liquid plumber. So I ran to the
Sunny
dollar
Stop.
store.
Oh, the dollar store.
No, Sunny Stop. He used the last one because his backed up the same day, so he didn't have it to sell. So I go into the dollar store and I get into a fight with the lady at the dollar store. She took my card and she's smacking the machine around because it wasn't working, and she got it to work and she gives me $50. So I'm saying thank you, but why are you paying me? She says, "Oh, you asked for a cashback." I never, in 58 years, I've never done that. I said, "No, I didn't." And she gets into this argument with me. The manager comes over, "Sir, what do you want us to do?" I said, "I don't want you to do nothing. I just want to get the hell out of here, go fix my busted toilet."
That was Wednesday.
So when I come back, I pour the Drano in there. And you got to let it sit. There is nothing you can do in this universe, that or a snake. And I'm praying it's not going to be a snake. That is a 1.5-gallon toilet, right? You can't use 15 pounds of toilet paper.
Did you
In a
talk
1.5.
to powers that be
About?
that use the 15 pounds of toilet paper?
Yeah. He denies it wasn't him. So it's
Oh.
either him or him or
Well,
you.
It wasn't him because he came in looking. I was sitting with you.
Yeah, but you went to the bathroom.
No.
You go every 3 minutes.
You know what it's like?
It's either him or him. But when he went in there, it was already stuffed, right?
Yeah, it was stuff. It's like, what's going on in the water? I tried flushing. He's like, what's going on in the water?
I think the pipe broke because when it went down, it made this ugly noise like, ah! I think there was a person down there.
Anyway, how was your weekend?
So I'm just bringing Teddy up to date.
That was just Wednesday. I'm sure we got a lot more stories for you anyway.
Horror
How was your trip? How was your vacation?
It was really amazing. Thank you.
So you and Michael engaged?
No.
And you made it back together in the car.
Yes,
So
we did
that's
not
a-
kill each other.
That's a plus,
Did
right?
you see the fires?
We did, actually. We woke up one morning and we thought it was, or no, I think we were going to bed or something. And the sun was setting and we were like, wow, what a weird cloud, because it was all orange and it was right where the sunset was. Woke up the next morning, it was still there. It was all the smoke from the fires. And one of the towns we went to, the day we got back, we read on the news that the town went up in fire.
Now I gotta see. I was watching the Chiefs play the Denver Broncos, and it's snowing. And they said that they need a big snowstorm to stop the fires. Is that the way they put it out? Anybody know?
That's interesting.
Really?
Well-
I don't know.
That's what they need.
When we went to the Rockies, they were saying that the fires, even if we had a snowstorm, they're going to start again, because what's happening with the fires, what we were told, was the climate change is making it warmer lower down. So there's insects and there's a certain beetle that can now survive where it couldn't survive before, and it's eating and killing all the trees. And when we went, half the trees were dead. They were brown, they were dried up. So that's what's catching on fire, and that's why the fires are going to keep going, because the beetle's killing them.
Well, I heard that there was a lightning strike that started these fires in Colorado. Is that correct?
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Wait, where was it? Baby gender fire happened?
Yeah, that was in California. There
Okay.
was a baby gender reveal.
That I saw.
And it was like a 70-acre fire, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that
So
was
you
crazy.
left here, and then it took you how many days to go to Colorado?
6 days to get there, and then we stayed for a few days, and then it took us a really long time to get back because there's no towns or anything you can stop in.
Couldn't you go the question on the table was, did you take the same route coming
Back.
back?
No, we just continued on the highway because it loops back around. Because for some reason we were like, should we take the second way,
goes
like
like
the
this.
same way?
But
And we
if
were
the
like,
road
no.
goes this way, it should go this way.
So that
right?
road
It does.
coming,
We could have. We
But
just
you chose not to.
Yeah.
the road coming back is for the south, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah. Okay,
It
that's
goes
why.
down through
I-
Arkansas and everything.
I heard about this.
Really?
There was nothing on that road.
There's yeah.
The people are buried in the desert on that road, to tell you the
There's
truth.
Where did you
absolutely
stop?
nothing. On that road, we were literally we slept in our car for some of the day one day because we were like, is 7.
Not good.
What was it?
Wow.
It was like 7 exits to one town, 15 exits to the other town the other way. We were just like
Yeah.
taking a nap on the side of the road.
We should go on a road trip.
Keep going.
Why didn't you take the train out there?
We were thinking of it, but
That's
it didn't
so much
stop
fun.
at everywhere we wanted to.
So you slept in the car
Not for a whole night. It was just for like
A
an
couple hours.
afternoon. Yeah, we like took turns.
and then kept going.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, welcome back. We missed you for sure.
Did we? Nah, I can't. We love
We
you.
all said we were going to say that. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was nice. I'm trying to think what I did. Saturday, I kind of hung around. I kind of hung around all weekend. My parents came over last night.
You were bothering Chuck all weekend?
No.
Yeah.
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
you told
I
me
sound
some
like
other
Slick.
stories.
No, not at all.
That's
I don't
basic.
really bother anyone. I kind of stay to myself.
You were
when
like
I
King
can.
Kong over the weekend.
I can work out. I do what I got to do. I got my hair colored. First time ever.
You did it yourself?
No. That I did not have her blow it out.
Why?
That's what she said. She goes, I guess you're not going anywhere. I said, nope, and I'm going to go home and work out. So leave it wet, and I got to go.
But that was on Saturday.
That was
Yeah,
Saturday.
you were going to do something by today.
Exactly. But normally I have her blow it. You do something. I'm like, why? So I may as well
So
save
let me
the
get
money.
this
I'm
right.
not
When
going
you
anywhere.
get your hair done, you don't do anything to it for the 2 or 3 days?
No, that's not true.
What do you do?
I don't rewash it for 2 or 3 days, except this time I had to rewash it again last night.
I
so-
don't get this. Don't guys wash their hair every day?
You are not supposed to do that.
I got no hair left, honey. I'm just
Maybe
washing
that's
my
why.
scalp.
Well, yeah.
I used to wash my hair every day.
That's probably why.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Can you imagine
Wait, why
if
can't
Teddy
you
and
wash
Val
your hair
washed their
every
hair
day?
every day?
Every day.
I do.
Do you? How long
You
does
are
it take
not
to dry?
supposed to do that.
No, I put a moisturizer in. I got more moisturizer in my head.
So wait, why can't you wash your hair every day?
I think guys
Falls
wash
out?
their hair every day.
My brother doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to get a mic so we can hear your brother?
She's like,
Let me.
So
Yeah,
Fred, wait.
Slick- slick out
We're
to-
sharing. We're sharing.
oh, that's so cleanly. That's so
Yeah, that's so
sanitary. Let's do
coronavirus-ness.
that.
I got tested negative. We're
and
fine.
then let's announce it on air too,
That's so
please.
corona-
Teddy got tested negative, and we're both wearing masks. For the
Let's-
record.
Let's share that idea.
So, Vinny, what were you going to say?
So Fred, what do you do this weekend? Do you party? Do you hit someone?
I got to tell you something. I had a great weekend.
You fight someone. Awesome.
No. On Saturday, Linda left me alone. She had to go do something. So I had the whole day to myself. So you remember that movie where the guy played the guitar in his underwear and he put on the music?
Risky
and-
business.
Risky business.
Did you do that?
I did that.
You have fun?
Yes. I broke 3 tables though. At my age, you
Did
can't
you go
jump on a
sliding in
table.
socks?
On socks, yes. And I made a big hole in one. I got the cat on another one. I was playing the broom. I was like,
Isn't it funny when they leave you alone?
oh, I didn't know what to do with yourself.
It's amazing, right?
Then I was going to jump in the pool. I said, nah, too cold. But I had a great time. I watched football. Did you see that baseball game between
No.
the Dodgers?
I saw the end. I saw the
Dodgers
highlight.
and
I watched
in Tampa.
I watched the Simpsons Halloween special, so no.
Oh my God! The guy in the outfield drops the ball. He throws it home. The catcher drops the ball, and the guy fell, got back up, jumped on the plate, and they won that game.
Tampa
Wow.
wins by 2 misses, and everyone just missing and missing and missing.
Unbelievable.
The coach must be
I
mad.
can't believe you didn't know. I'm like, this is such a Teddy moment.
No, I didn't even know that they were playing.
3-2. The Dodgers won last night, so they're up 3-2. Tampa will win tonight. It's gonna go 7. I have never seen 2 teams so close. I didn't even think Tampa can match the Dodgers, and they can. It was a great
Rays.
game again
It
last
was
night.
divine intervention on that one, I think.
Divine, I know. The guy says it'll be 7.
Aren't Tampa and Dodgers on opposite ends of the?
Yes, that's called the World Series. That's why they call it the World Series.
Oh, we're in the World Series now.
Oh my God. Yes. And today is Monday, and the sun will come out tomorrow.
I don't follow. I didn't know we were in the World Series.
And I gotta admit, my 0-7 Jets looked pretty good for the first half, where we find out that they gave the play
Are
caller
they
to
still
somebody else.
0-7?
Oh, they're gonna go over 16.
But
But you
they'll
know
get a
something?
good pick?
Huh?
Then they'll get a good pick.
Yes. They got 9 picks in the draft already. 9. And they're gonna trade a few players. I think they want to have 30 picks. Can you imagine it being the Jets picks? 30 of them, all of them, all first rounders. They get them all. And they're still not gonna win. So the Jets didn't allow a team to score a touchdown yesterday, and they still lost. My heart is all over the floor.
How was your weekend, Slick?
My weekend was good.
Did it involve Colombiana?
Oh, to
Uh-huh.
a certain extent, but I know I have to change my dress code now because I got called out 2 times on my dress code.
You need
The
to
hell does
fill
that
Teddy in
mean?
on Colombiana, apparently.
They're saying that, oh no, it was in Colombiana. It was mostly, a place I was trying to go into, and like my job. They're saying my dress code is not up to par. So
What do you mean?
as in like they want me.
You
to
gotta
switch
wear
it up.
boots at work. I know that.
Oh no, I don't have to wear boots.
What are you gonna wear?
They're
A
saying
dress?
They don't. No, they're saying like what I have on, like right now,
Yeah.
is like not appropriate for my position. And a guy kicked me out because I think I had black shoes, black pants, black shirt, and like a black over shirt. But he basically did not let us into the thing that Amit was hosting.
Why?
Because he was like, oh, basically you guys don't fit dress code. This is a nightlife type of bar. I'm like, I came like this last week.
What's a
You're
night?
too casual?
Whoa, wait a minute.
Like
Wait,
a casual,
what?
like a I was
What's
like
a
casual.
nightlife? What is that?
That's exactly what I was saying. And then he let a few guys in with t-shirts, and then I'm like, yo, can you come down? Or like somebody can
You
come
have the
down.
gentleman's name?
I don't know what his name was.
You had the name of the place?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're gonna call him on the midday show.
Yeah,
I want to find out what that's
he
about.
didn't make any sense. He's talking about, oh yeah, we just didn't fit. Like he said this quote that stick with me. It's not the clothes, it's how you guys wear them.
What?
That didn't make any sense to me. I'm like,
Wow.
what?
Did you tell him
Wow.
Yeah, I told him it, and I told Sergio, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna hit up a different spot, and trust me, it's
No,
not
I want to
it's
call
not-
the spot out. I want to call him
Banco?
out.
Yeah.
I want to call him out. I think that
Cause
that's
I
unfair.
didn't even want to be in there, and then at the point in time, he saw that I was pissed off, and then my friends was already like, yeah, hey, man, just forget it.
When
And
this
then
happened?
I was just in there with Sergio and the guy, and then he's like, if they give me something, I'll just let them go in. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Oh, so
what?
you wanted paoli.
Nah, I ain't trying to pay. I looked at him. I'm like, do you look like a girl at the bar? Like, why do I need to give you anything to get in? I never paid anything before, and last time I came, it was with my cousin and myself.
So I guess what we'll do is we'll put some bad publicity out for them. Because bad publicity is worse than good. And we'll see what
Most
happens.
definitely, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So when did this happen?
Oh, this happened on Saturday.
Oh.
So you went somewhere else?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
How'd that go?
That went way better than, what is it, that situation over there.
Where were
Like,
you, West Palm?
Oh, yeah, West Palm. What is it? They was basically FaceTiming to see if I was okay. They thought I was, like, pissed off at the whole situation. I'm like, I just don't like him. He never liked us when we walked up in the
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you're a nice guy. Because if it
That's
was me, I'd be here on the air with a flag.
And you're always looking slick, so
That's
it's
exactly
not
what
like.
I'm like, what is wrong with our dress code? He's like, oh, it's semi-casual. You got to wear a polo. And so I'm like, we have collared shirts. We don't. I mean, it doesn't say Ralph Lauren.
Why does he think you're a hood?
Yeah.
Did you tell him that you're on TV and radio and all that?
Oh no, I didn't tell
Why
him
didn't
that.
you do that?
I
You should have
didn't-
pulled that card.
I didn't
you
tell
know
him.
you're
I didn't
talking
tell him
to.
that. I just
You
said
know
I
who
just
I
know.
am?
I just know the people that's hosting the party. So let me just call them down for you. And then he's like, oh, unless I give him payola, I'm not gonna get in. But
So
I'm like, you were just talking
So
about.
did you call Amit to come down?
Yeah.
And he came down?
Yeah.
And what
then
happened?
And then Amit was like, oh yeah, you paying such and such. First of all, he didn't even say an amount.
You had to pay the bouncer to get in the club?
Yeah, that's what I
Is
said.
there a cover charge in this club?
There's no cover charge on this club.
Really?
I was just gonna be allowed to
Wow.
go into
Wow.
to his section that he was hosting this event at. And then
Wow.
I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Weirdo. So I just left.
Does the club know about this?
I don't think the club knows about
I
this.
think we'll call the owner of the club.
Yeah.
And what
He's
was
a
your
weirdo.
weekend?
Well, Flynn was having a Halloween event, so I went there. Took some cool pictures, met some people. I should get one of them as a guest. Actually, one of them is going to be on my guest this Wednesday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what did you do when you went there? You play games?
No, I took some pictures, talked to people. There was like a huge Halloween event, like trick-or-treating for kids, and later on like a costume event party, and then like best costume award.
Did you go and dress up?
No, I didn't. I didn't get my costume right away. I was like, I'm going to go as plain Vinny.
Who's going to be your guest on Wednesday?
Oh, this guy trying to make a gaming thing. Like, he drives around where people play games with his car and make like an event out of it.
He
Oh, is it like,
what?
Something like...
is it a bus?
No, it's just like a car. Like, he races out of TVs in his car and like kind of recording thing, like record people in the car playing. Like, you see people recording when they're singing a song or stuff. Sort of like that.
Oh, like karaoke cab?
Yeah, but you want to do gaming instead of karaoke.
That's funny. They had games in cabs. I've seen that show in New York, and they ask you questions and you drive around. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
I've seen that. And I seen karaoke, which I thought was brilliant because I didn't know the guy could sing. And all of a sudden he comes, "Ah!" I said, whoa.
And
do
then,
that.
Huh?
You should do that.
I can't sing.
who could sing here? I want to say
Teddy sing.
I want to say Slick. I'm sure Slick's a good singer.
Teddy's gospel, but he may not wear it appropriately.
No,
You may
it's-
not wear it appropriately.
What? Me?
Yeah, your gospel singing.
No,
Barry
I was
White
in
it,
a
bro.
choir. My mom forced me to be in a choir, so
You
I
sing.
got some
Knew
singing
it.
ability.
Called it.
You're
Yeah.
right, 100%.
We had to
Yeah.
find out how. We got to do a jingle.
No, it's
to
okay. Hard pass.
Why?
My voice.
Barry White it, bro.
It's for
Barry
the.
White it.
You'll never know.
No, never that. I don't think I really
in
have
my
it, but I know,
life.
like, yeah, I've been in choir, so I can't say I haven't been using my singing voice, so I think
There's a lot of things you don't use. Bada boom.
Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, I got a question for
I was just
everybody,
gonna hit him with the big punchline.
and which is
Bada boom.
bada boom. And Chenta does the sound effects.
Do the porn star music.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. Thanks, Al. And we'll be right back.
DearAbby.com. Dear Abby is a life coaching company that was founded by Abby Awotasu. At Dear Abby, we believe in empowering single women and men to unapologetically own their identities and grow in self-love. We know that before you find true, meaningful, lasting love, you must first love and fully embrace your unique self, flaws and all. Contact us today at askdearabby.com for your personalized coaching session that will get you on the path to ultimately finding your soulmate. And follow Dear Abby on social media at Ask Dear Abby on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
My wife.
And there you have it, no pun intended. And that would be Vinny the Joke Man. You know, Howard had his joke man and we have ours.
Does your mom laugh at you all the time?
Half the time.
I think I would laugh at him all the time.
You know, I was going to ask you a question about laughter.
Yeah.
Because you heard my plans. I want to do a comedy show. So you are a comedian. Get in touch with us. We're looking for some. I'm going to put a casting call. Is comedy something that has to be done and delivered at an appropriate time?
No.
In other words, does a joke come off if you say it at the right moment?
Yeah.
With the right attitude, right tone, I'll say.
So the delivery is important.
Definitely.
And what about the timing of the joke?
Yeah.
It's important.
Depends how you deliver the timing also. Sometimes it can be way too soon, or sometimes it can be way too late. It's like, you've been there, done that, man. Move on.
Gotcha. Like a 15-second or 20-second later, you come back with an old joke. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, just a cricket sound. It's like, haha, pity laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Gotcha.
But I feel like being in comedy, you got to touch on stuff that's controversial. So timing
you're
is
such a rebel.
key.
All right, so let me ask you guys a question. Chelsea and I were having this conversation yesterday. How would you describe not yourself as a food, but somebody else? So, like, she said she was trying to describe me as a food. So, not my favorite food, but like, what food would she describe me as?
Okay, can we play that game?
Yes, we're gonna play this game. So, she described me as a souffle.
Aw.
What the hell is that?
She says you're fancy on the outside, but you're kind of warm and soft on the inside.
Yeah, right?
We decided Aaron was a grilled cheese, but it has to be a grilled cheese that's like really crunchy on the outside because he's kind of hard, but on the inside he's kind of gooey and sweet, and he really means well. But on the outside he's like boom, like this big crunch. So
Okay, let's start
with that.
Let's start with Val. Val, what do you think? What kind of?
What do you
what
think
kind of
Val would
food?
be as far
No,
as
no,
food?
no.
Not what she likes, but
Hold on,
what describes her
Val,
personality.
I want you to describe Dawn. What kind of food would she be?
I like the souffle
The
analogy.
souffle.
Yeah.
No, you got to create your own.
Oh, I got a blueberry muffin.
Okay, there's one. A blueberry muffin. Why?
Why?
I don't know. It feels like nice and sweet. So that works.
Okay, so do we have to be politically correct?
No, go nuts, man.
Because this is a whole lot of kissing of the politically correctness.
Dude, the souffle is pretty good. I count nothing but that.
No, I got a good one.
The souffle was a good
I
one.
got a good one. Slick, what do you got? Talk into your mic. Look at her. Look at her.
Are
you gonna
you?
pass? Nobody wants to be. Everybody's politically correct.
All right, you need your mic. All right, let's move to Freddie. 'cause this is a real
Yeah, no, Freddie first. No, Freddie first. Yeah,
No,
Freddie
what
first.
about, what about
Teddy?
Teddy, what did you describe
Dawn?
Dawn as?
Have you ever seen the Great British Baking Show?
No.
They have a dessert on it called a princess tort. And it's this beautiful cake on the outside, like it's mint green, it's beautiful, and has a rose on top. And when you cut into it, it literally just all falls apart. It's all
Oh, that's good.
because you look so put together, and like when you first meet you, you are so put together and perfect.
Oh,
And then
that's
after 2 years, I'm just like
She's like
in the
done.
ground.
She's
Yeah,
not
that's-
together. She trips. She cries. She's
Yeah.
a mess like everybody else.
What you say?
Kind of the souffle, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Same
On the
idea.
outside, it's all put together. On the
You're
inside,
such a
whoosh.
wuss.
I
Wow.
wouldn't know. There's so many
Just
things I was
pick
flung through.
one.
I would say
What do you want him to say?
a red velvet bundt cake, like
A
a
butt cake?
Bun.
bundt
Bunt.
cake.
Ooh, red
What the hell's a
velvet.
bunt? It's a cake with a hole in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hence
I
my
think,
insides.
I
think
think
that
you are
seems
an
to be
upside
thematic.
down pineapple cake.
Me and
Upside
SpongeBob.
down.
Isn't there a cake on SpongeBob
pineapple
that's an upside down pineapple cake?
Yeah.
Upside down pineapple.
That's you. Upside down. I was just going to say pineapple, but I think I'm going to add the cake to give the sweetness because we got to be politically correct.
No
Now,
need.
with me, they would be unmerciful.
All right, so let's do Freddie.
Yeah, let's do
How would
Freddie.
you describe
Let's
Freddie?
start with Slick. Slick, what do
How
you
would
do?
you
Look,
describe
look
Freddie
how
in a-
fast
as
it
a
rolls
food?
off the tongue.
I don't even know. I don't want to.
Talking to the mic.
Yeah, talk it to the mic.
I
Go ahead.
wouldn't even know. So I'll say, Freddie, can you start off?
Shamsa,
Vinny, can
how
you
would
start
I
off?
can't describe people well. I can be sarcastic and rude as I possibly can with people.
You
Except me,
can.
I'm a blueberry.
No, I
muffin.
can't.
Well, that's good. The blueberry is nice.
It's nice.
I don't know why you're a blueberry, more like a raspberry. But anyway,
I didn't think about that,
A
actually.
little tart.
don't you know what a raspberry is?
I know it is, but I didn't think about that.
No, do you know what a raspberry means?
It's like,
That's what you do to your baby.
that was like a raspberry flavor, you mean?
Anybody here play
Like-
baseball?
No.
No.
Wait, actually, I did as a kid.
Does nobody knows what a raspberry is?
No.
When you slide into second base and you're not wearing sliding pants, what happens to your butt?
Oh.
You get a raspberry.
I know they
Really?
call it
I'm a
raspberry.
to you? I'm your butt burn?
Oh.
No idea what you got coming, baby.
A butt burn. There you go. Politically correct. Anybody else want to pick on me? Come on.
I think you're like scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Of course you do.
Scrambled
Why?
eggs.
With
Because
cheese?
it's
Did we tell her that all?
all over the place.
I'm all over the place.
Honestly, I can't think of you as anything but tuna fish on pound cake.
Oh.
Like even describing you as a person, it's
And
just
she-
like, oh, like really sweet, but like kind of strange things in there.
Smarter than the fifth grade over there.
No,
She happens to be correct.
I think a cheese omelet with mayo on top.
So anything with mayo.
The
You
cheese and
guys
mayo.
understand that the object of this game is not because of what I eat, but because of the
Oh,
personality.
we know, just
Well,
mayo.
that's why
You
I
are
said
what you
scrambled
eat.
eggs.
So, like, how would you describe Freddie?
Oh, linguine and clam sauce.
And another one.
Why?
Can
Because I would say your display, because I took the picture of the linguine and clam sauce the other week.
That
Your
was so
display is
good.
amazing, but I'm not a big fan of clams, so it is it is a big question mark
So
for
just
me. The
saying-
linguine is amazing, but For
He's like,
you,
"You're
there's
really handsome,
there's
but I don't like you."
there's question marks in the clam. Everything else
Smarter
is
than the fifth
fine.
grade.
There's some mystery. There's some mystery with that pasta, guys. The pasta's good, but the clams, yeah, that's a spice of Freddy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask
Describe
Pierre.
Freddie.
If he was food.
I'd say crab legs. It's a pain in the ass to deal with, but I
It's
do
worth
like
it at the end.
Yeah.
I like that.
Crab legs.
Crab legs.
You kind of like a pain to deal with, but when you get inside the meat, it's so worth the wait. Like Heinz ketchup.
That's more like lobster, but that's different.
Like
You
anticipation.
know, when I
but
look
yet
when I
it's
look
worth
at
the
myself,
wait.
what I see? Frozen yogurt.
I was actually going to say ice cream at first.
Frozen yogurt.
Why?
Because you know how yogurt is gooey?
Mm-hmm.
That's the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And the frozen makes it hard as a rock.
Not quite what frozen yogurt is.
It is for me, fifth grader.
You mean that would be old with freezer burn in your house?
No, that's you who puts the garbage in there too. You put frozen fish in there, garbage. Forget
So
it.
wait, last night my parents come over for dinner. Well, they came over, so on Sundays I try to barbecue because I don't go out anymore to eat. So we had some leftover chicken wings that were at Pizza District from Saturday, right? So you can never have a meal in my house that's actually just a fresh meal. There's always some leftovers. So the aide comes over too. She takes a chicken wing or two. And at the end, she's, "Where's your garbage?" The wings. I don't know. Gotta go in the freezer.
Did anybody understand what the hell she said?
Yeah.
Did you put the chicken bones in the fridge?
So the aide was like, really, your bones, poor lady. She was really sweet. She sat outside. I don't know why.
So hold on.
And then we put
So
the
people go to
bones in
dinner in your house and all the garbage goes in the freezer?
Why?
So Chelsea found a new doormat for
She
us.
doesn't like the stink in the garbage.
So Chelsea comes in the house the other day. She says, "You need a new doormat." We need one here actually too. So she finds one that says, "Guests welcome, but don't expect much."
I like that.
You're welcome to come in, but you may put your bones in the freezer. You may get food out of a plastic container, but you are more than welcome to enter the premises.
You know, I found one that says, "Turn around and save your life," but I didn't know if you wanted me to.
I want to get one here that says where the magic happens.
I want to get one here that says, "Check the refrigerator for your garbage."
I just cleaned the refrigerator.
I saw the
It was a
garbage
good
come out.
quad walk
I gotta
workout
tell you
the other
something.
way.
There is something not sanitary about putting the stuff in the freezer. I gotta look it up and show you.
I don't put it right in. I put it in a bag.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
I mean, the cold kills germs.
No, it
There you
doesn't.
go.
No, it doesn't. It has been proven to freeze the germs. Did you know that there is bacteria frozen in the Antarctic?
If
That
they're
is now
frozen, they
melting.
can't get to you.
No, it's melting now, and that's why all the diseases in the world are coming out.
Well, yeah, in the Arctic, not in her fridge.
Well,
In
her
the
fridge is
freezer.
in Arctic. You have stuff in there from 3 months ago.
You know what our refrigerator is like? I just tried to clean it out to put in food. Because the girls, everyone's tried to inspire me to eat healthy, so I brought edamame hummus and vegetables.
You what?
Mm-hmm.
Edamame hummus.
Edamame, not edamame.
Edamame.
Edamame, yes.
Edamame. Come on, mommy.
But you know what's
What's
in
an
our
edamame
fridge?
hummus?
An edamame bean. So you know you make hummus out of chickpeas?
Did you know that?
Nope.
You make hummus from chickpeas.
You
Anyone
like
know
you like
that?
hummus?
Yeah.
Nope.
Really?
Do you know what it is?
It's blended.
You put it on a piece of pound cake.
It's blended chickpeas.
Oh,
So they made edamame hummus.
Hummus
Whoa.
on pound cake. It's delicious.
You know what's in our refrigerator?
Hummus
Two
and
cans of
pocket?
orange crush, 2 cases of orange crush, bottle of champagne, 3 bottles of wine, some mixers for gubba rum, some juice, and no food. But now there's Val's food and edamame and hummus. Some pineapple tidbits, some maraschino cherries. You would think we owned
That's
a
all
bar
good.
here.
I'm looking at you in total amazement.
Happy Monday.
Now that everybody knows what's in our fridge. And garbage in the freezer. Throw it in the garbage can.
I should check the freezer actually.
Throw your garbage in the garbage can.
outside.
I mean, at your house. Don't put it in the refrigerator.
But then it smells bad.
Yeah, but you have the ice absorbing. Do you have ice in your house or you don't do that?
Sure, we have ice.
Do you make ice in your house?
And the ice maker makes ice, yeah?
In the ice maker, but the smell of the garbage will be absorbed by the ice.
No.
The bacteria. Yeah, okay. Do me a favor. Everybody at your house, don't ever give
But
me
why
your
is
ice.
it any different
Ever.
than having chicken
Ever.
in the fridge?
Chicken is also a bacteria, but you don't leave it. How long do you leave your chicken in the freezer?
Depends what refrigerator
Well,
you're dealing
there
with in
seems
my
the
house.
problem.
The
You know, you
front
could
one or
put a
the back.
human being in there. Would it
You know,
be?
anything in the back freezer, dates don't matter.
Let
if
me
you have
ask
2
you.
refrigerators in your house, the back freezer can like harvest a lot of stuff, and the dates just don't matter. They linger.
All right,
That's the in case of I need food freezer,
Breaking
right?
case.
I fully agree with that.
Teddy knows.
Wait,
You
did you
got
freeze your food too? Your
No,
garbage?
but my boyfriend's family has 4 refrigerators, and it goes in order of there's one in the kitchen that everyone uses, and then there's the first one in the garage that has like, you know, the backup, and then the next one in the garage has like most of the drinks, and then more backup, and the third one there's literally tape over
Do
because
not
it's
enter.
so filled up, and you have to peel the tape off to go in there, and it's just a mass.
They have 4 refrigerators
They
in
do.
their house.
Yeah.
I used to have 3.
Welcome to a Latin family.
Is that
I'm
what
now
it is?
learning this.
Seriously?
I had 3 because I was told I could not put the meats together with the frozen vegetables, so I had to get another one for
You
the
could be
veg.
kosher.
I can.
You don't put the meats in the same freezer as the cheeses.
No, I'm just saving the bacteria. I put it all together because it is what it is. But the funny thing is that when you put stuff in your freezer, if you were to take an iguana and it dies and you put it in a bag, would you put it in the freezer until the garbage people come?
No.
No, why? It's disgusting, right?
That's disgusting.
And but it's frozen.
That's disgusting.
That's what I'm telling you. Don't do it.
Okay, I'll stop doing it.
Thank you.
We got small talk with Val coming up today at 10:30. Look at her face. She's like, do we? Do we? Do you have a show? No.
No.
Okay.
You want to make a show? I want you to do a show. You ready? What's in your freezer?
What's in my freezer?
I want to be on Val's show. I want to be in your show.
Do you know that game, What's in the Drawer, the junk drawer in your kitchen?
Oh, horrible things.
Chelsea said,
We
Mom,
should
can we
have
hire
that.
someone to come clean out your drawer? She goes, this is bad.
You have a junk drawer in your kitchen?
My whole house is like a junk drawer.
No, you're just ridiculous.
My
I
bathroom
would
is
never
the worst.
I don't forget this one. You clean an area in this place, and she goes and she cleans it not once but twice, maybe even 3 times. After you just finish cleaning it.
That table's next, by the way.
And here we go again. Now I've learned just to get out of the way.
He just leaves. I was here Friday night till 7:30.
So I go like this and say, Dawn, there are footprints in the lobby. And she comes. So I go outside. I wear my shoes. I come back. Dawn, you missed them. And she comes. I go back outside. Do it again. Dawn. She says, where the hell is this coming from? Not Ducky.
Happy Monday, everyone, to you.
Everyone does. So, ready for a Friday?
No.
Come
Friday.
on, be
Oh,
fun.
yeah. On Halloween, we're doing this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bada boom,
Yeah.
baby.
You know what you're going to be?
Oh, I know.
Do you want to tell?
No.
Vinny's
I'ma
just gonna
be-
come in as himself.
Are you going to
That
be here?
basic.
You know, coming on
Are
Friday.
you here Friday for Halloween? No.
You know what you're coming as?
Me? We'll see.
What, is that a character? We'll see?
We'll see. I'm not gonna tell
I
him
love
no.
that character, we'll see.
Gotta
It's gonna be
leave
a villain,
the
though,
era
right?
of mystery.
Do I know what I'm going to be?
Yes. Oh, Teddy, we need your help with Freddy's
Wait,
costume.
I know who you can be.
Okay.
You have
That
any
evil.
face paint?
Wait,
I do.
We need green, please. For
I know
you.
what
I got
Fred
a
will
lot of
be
green.
though. He could be the evil
Are we
villain from
thinking our faces?
Jumanji. You know, the hunter.
No. I'm going to be the mask.
The
I'm
Godfather.
gonna do makeup.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
the,
wait,
he's
wait.
gonna be the mask. His
Villain.
yellow suit is on the way.
But the Godfather
And I need
never
to get
evil,
one of those
though.
smiley faces thing you put on your face. You
Teddy
ever
can
seen
do it with
that?
face paint for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
put a whole face on me with
Yeah.
it.
The
I
Godfather
can
not
do
really
that.
evil. He
I do it.
just. What do you say about the Godfather? A businessman would
No,
say.
no, Godfather. I'm going to be the mask. 'Cause
But dude, you definitely.
you know what we're doing, right? You know what we're doing.
We're doing all villains, right?
Yes, but we're going out. We're not doing the show
Oh.
Friday morning. We're going out.
We're
We're
going
gonna do a
out
podcast?
Friday morning. Where?
No, we're going to do the podcast when we come back. We're
Where?
gonna go
Because
to,
my costume may change.
We are going to different places.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man,
trying
that'd
to
be
tell
so-
you. If we're going
Maybe
out, people
Atlantic
gotta see.
Avenue, maybe the mall. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe a lot of different places.
All right, cool.
And taking the camera and handing out our cards.
All right,
People are
cool.
going to say, who are you people?
All right.
But we're gonna need like a light. You're gonna carry a light. You ever done this? You guys ever done this? You carry a light and you got a camera.
Not in a long
People
time.
come over and say,
Not in a long time.
people say, who's this? Who's that? What's that?
We're the Misfits.
That's that hot new show.
Dom, what are you gonna be?
Meg.
Oh.
Who?
I think you're gonna be Poison Ivy.
Well, they're pain and panic, so Chelsea
Nah.
says, well, you gotta be
Oh
Meg.
my God!
Yeah.
What the
I
hell's
got
a
it
Meg?
now. I
Perfect.
got.
Megara from Hercules.
And then they decided you really should have been
That's a
Hercules.
blonde lady.
No,
No,
Meg.
she's not. She's got brown hair.
You should have really
Disney
been Hercules, is
Hercules.
what Chelsea said.
No, he should have been
Hercules.
Pisces.
Imagine Freddy
I
as
couldn't even
Hercules.
be one of
Hercules.
Hercules'
Yeah.
muscles.
Horse.
You gotta,
I couldn't even be a muscle of
You could have been
Hercules.
Hades.
They can get the you can get
What's
the
a
muscle
Hades?
shirt. You can get
From
those muscle
Hercules.
shirts.
Oh man, I should join as Hades. I like Hades.
Who's
Hades is
Hades?
like the greatest villain of all time.
Yeah.
What is it?
He's in actuality he's the Greek god of the dead, and in Hercules he is the Greek god of the dead, and he's like the main antagonist.
And
he's trying to take over the
and
world.
he's very flamboyant.
No, he's very New York.
No.
He's like very
Like my Uncle
Long
Vinny
Island.
from New York.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me ask you
He's
a
like a
question.
Long Island Jew.
Hercules isn't a villain, neither is that chick.
I mean,
Meg
I feel like
Meg
most
was kind of a villain for
I
some
feel like
of
most
it.
Greek gods are villains in their own way, or stupid, or horny, or
Horny,
destructive.
Stupid, horny, stupid, and a male. Those are the three criteria of being a man
As a
anyway.
man.
Pretty much Zeus, right? That's pretty much
Yeah,
Zeus.
there's
There you go.
Hades.
That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I'd rather be the mask.
You are green and mask.
Gonna be green.
There, if you decide to come, you should come. And actually, next Monday is our 1-year anniversary here.
We should get lit.
So we can just have
We'll
an
light you up
entire
like a
party from
firecracker.
Halloween until Monday.
What?
We should have a whole party from Halloween until Monday. Can you
All
believe
weekend?
it? I'll be a year that we'll have been here.
It's really freaky.
We go on
Is
the
that
bender,
unbelievable?
then we have
Yeah.
a blackout. We don't remember what happened.
You know, it's funny. You guys weren't here at the beginning, but the first day we came in here, Hector was here.
You have that video still?
I do. And Hector walked around with his camera. He was like, this place is pretty big. And then we showed Teddy, and Teddy looked like a kid in the candy store. She was running like a ping pong all over the place. Because we came from a place smaller than this room.
I've got video of my phone, and I'm thinking, wow, where the intern used to work, that little room.
Yeah.
You were the only one that remembers it. It was not. It was the
Well,
size
little-
of the bathroom.
closet?
It was so tiny.
It was the size of the bathroom, and that, if that big.
That wasn't
And
even
that's
part
where
of the deal.
that's where all the interns
Yeah.
had to
He
work.
took the
Was in
door
that
off.
little
That
room.
wasn't part of the deal.
I know.
I took the door off. The guy says, "Where's the door?" I said, "I don't know."
And I'm like, can you do that? But you know,
Watch
Freddie,
me.
he does it. and
Watch
ask
me
for
take. I
forgiveness
took the
later.
door off so we had more room. Well, I mean, I felt claustrophobic.
It was, and we fit 6 people in that little room
Yeah, and then we used to have the crowd that used to spill out.
too. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
I know. We thought that was a lot of space.
We were treated like petunias.
You know who's coming in today who hasn't seen us in a long time? Judy Herman. She's very excited. Brain entertaining.
I'm not happy.
And today's her birthday, actually. It's her first outing
Oh,
in
is
like
it? So I
7
have
months.
to be nice. Because she makes me feel so dumb.
She loves you.
I can't add 1 and 1 when she's around.
She is so excited to be here.
You know why Dawn is doing all that? Because every time she comes, Dawn looks like a superstar.
How are you
Freddie,
guys
I
with,
finished. I
with
hadn't even
word
started.
games? Good?
Which
Quizzes?
board
Word
games?
games?
Which one?
We're going to find out today. Word games?
Clue.
Like quizzes. You know who's good? Hector's a freaking brain.
Hector's great
Ooh,
at her
I
stuff.
gotta bring cards against
Hector, her, and this one.
Teddy. I'm
Me
bringing.
and you will hang out and drink and laugh at them. because I can't keep up with what they do. It's
Hey,
ridiculously
Val,
fast.
Teddy. I'm bringing Cards Against Humanity. We're gonna play that.
That could be a little
That'll-
dangerous.
That
You'll be
could
fine.
be very dangerous.
Yeah, that could
You
be.
remember the
I
game
think we have
War?
to take out some certain cards.
Remember the
I
game
do
War?
remember War.
Did you play it?
Yeah, with your normal 52 deck. Yeah.
I loved that. No, not that war.
What war? Are
The
you
war with the
talking
Game Board.
Oh,
with the pieces,
War.
conquer the
about? Oh,
world.
Risk. Yeah.
Risk. What do they call it? War?
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm like
Risk.
that's a 52.
What's that one game that's
Risk.
like War? Sargiato?
No,
or
the card game is. She's right. I
Yeah, but
declare,
I'm thinking
I declare war.
No, that other board game thing was Sargiato. What's it called? It's like kind of like War, but
I don't know.
Sergio Sargiato.
I know Risk. I know Ticket to Ride is kind of like that, where you have to like take over parts of the tracks.
I never played Ticket to Ride.
We
but
can
I
play
heard about
Monopoly.
Risk is better.
it. Monopoly is like forever.
Yeah.
Now, I did find, over the weekend, finally found
Oh.
Talking Football from 1970.
Did you buy it?
No, but I wanted to.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because I felt stupid.
I'll buy it for you. Send me the link. This is what I tell
guys
everyone.
ever heard
I'll buy it
Talking
for you.
Football?
Send me the link.
I've heard you talk about it.
Man, I found
How much
it.
was it?
It's like $30.
Send me the link. I'll buy it for you.
And instead, I bought Joey 6 trucks, like. all sorts of
Oh,
stuff.
you're Christmas shopping.
No, that's just because I miss him.
Oh.
I guess something in December for him. But I sent it to him. I get Gio. I says, okay, done. He says to me, Dad, I made for Christmas, and you know what? Every day is Christmas for that kid.
Aw.
So boom, I sent it. But then I found Talking Football.
You sound like Joey.
Oh my God! And you have to play this game holding a football. That's the rules that we played on. If you drop the football as a fumble, and the other team gets to go on offense, so you got to hold on to the ball. So I get to smack the ball.
Or me.
Well, you would like to smack. But we're gonna have fun. Slick, you could be the Dolphins, and I'll
yeah.
be the Jets.
Oh,
and you
that-
could be the tuna fish guy. You guys like.
Tuna fish.
That's his new name.
At least
Tua?
the tuna fish.
Tua fish.
Is not a tuna fish.
It's a tuna fish.
Tua.
What you guys did to my man Fitzpatrick was unmerciful.
What are you talking about? He was just
Get
a
rid of
terrible
him.
quarterback. Sorry.
He's coming to the Jets.
Okay, let.
I don't know what they're
Let 'em
finding,
go.
but they're doing all kinds of weird stuff over there on that phone.
They're gonna
What?
figure out how
He
to
was-
Frickin' frack over there. Did you get your pain and panic costumes?
Yeah. I
You know
just
what
sewed
you
part
guys
of
are
mine
gonna
last
be is
night.
pretty
Yes.
sexy stuff. You know that, right?
I don't
you
think
haven't
so.
Trust me.
Fri-
They're not
My
sexy.
my tutu goes down to my knees.
What kind of freaking fun is that?
Are you in pain?
Yeah,
And you're panic. Why
Yeah.
are you pain though?
because I'm always in pain.
'Cause she's
You
a
are?
Because she's
Yeah.
a pain in the.
I didn't know
She,
that.
she was
Between-
always going around with her knee and stubbing
Yeah,
her
normally it's my
toe.
knee.
Panic,
right
I know.
Yeah.
Now
She's
I
a
got
pain
something
in
going
the-
on with my
She's a
back.
pain in the
What's
back.
wrong with your back?
I don't know. I got a pain in my back. all
It also
weekend.
just worked out because Pain was shorter and
Yeah,
Panic was
that's
taller.
How was them 9 rounds the other day?
That was great.
Nice.
I
Maybe
think
that's
I
why you're in pain.
probably. I think I twisted my back.
Put a lot of
specifically.
ice on your legs and probably your back too.
You know, you shouldn't work out if you're a walking disaster.
Oh well.
And Mia's, I got to bring Mia the cauldron for Friday. She's got some drinks coming for
In
Casa
5
Mia.
years, you've never brought it.
I'm going to remember
You should
to
bring it tomorrow.
I know. I meant to bring it today.
She hasn't brought it in 5 years. She's
gonna
not
bring
going to
it.
bring it now. I don't see it happening. But
It's
we'll
gonna
see.
happen.
It's going to happen. So Halloween
Christmas
party
present
here
was
on
stolen.
Friday, October 30th.
Oh, we're going to have Gub and everybody in the house.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
And the funny story is, remember we had Michael Liberati here from 50 States?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chelsea grew up with him. But I haven't seen him since elementary school.
Oh, we
so
have a new
so
vodka
he friends
company.
me on Facebook, and I'm
Nice.
looking, I'm like, I know him. So he friends me, and I text him back, and he says, I thought that was you. I'm like, it's been a long time. You guys grow up.
Dawn did something here Friday in here. She had this talk, right, for till about
12:30.
12:30. And she goes out there, there's like 10 people all spread out through the whole place. And she walks out, she says, what the hell's going on? And I had told this one
Val
over
and I
here.
were here with doors closed. I was doing a presentation for Women for Excellence.
And I told Val, we got people coming. We had the doctor who was
Val's like, it's going to be an
ridiculously
easy day.
funny.
Nobody's coming.
Jeff was
10
here.
people later.
We
That
had
was
the.
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
It was funny. That was Thursday we did that?
No, Thursday I said, oh, there's no one here, and it was a whole bowl.
But yes, that was Thursday. So today we've got Karma Bath and Body Co. coming in with some organic facial scrubs and some
They
soaps.
can't stay.
Okay, so we're going to smell good. And then we got
I
Jay
wanna
Herman
smell
coming
good.
in, and then we got a water company joining us virtually from Dan the Salesman.
A water company. Oh, Dan, our salesman, Dan the man. When we're gonna put a little promo for him. It says if you want to be on the show or you want to do something and let your voice be heard using one of your lines, call Dan the man. We're gonna put that out there.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe.
Good.
Be kind. We'll see you in a little bit on Small Talk with Val at 10:30. Have a great morning.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.